come away with this extra point, we got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Regular play action now with Milroe. They go sideline, and he stays inbounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's Milroe. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 8. On the ground is Walker. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
28-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play.
70 range. 70 range.
Cup in motion. On third down, Milroe. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They're going on fourth down. Milroe.
Milroe's pass. Intended for Kenneth Walker. Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Let's go. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up second and short.
24-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Cougar 19.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Makes it third and 2.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Has looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
That's taken in. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. First and 10 now from the 36.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. There's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Daniel is with a give to Krosky Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get it back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
70 Timberwolves.
He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the check. Ready. Go.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Commander's first down.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Viking 18. Go.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Back. 65.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's going to be caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Patterson's kick is good. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Seahawks 7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchdown. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboys.
On play action, Milroe. Forced out wide. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. The run up the middle. It's Walker. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it didn't look like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt.
Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing now, Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Hudson very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Hold it ready. Come on. Hit. Hawk 70. Packers 60. Packers 19.
Here's Daniel. Forced to his right. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Here's 1st and 10. The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw is Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Washington.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll run with Marcy Merritt. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Me. Go.
This one, give it up, and here's Debo. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reached the intermission. It was been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Daniels to throw on second down. That swung out to Eckler. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
19.
On first down, Daniel.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and a yard. On the give, Krosky Merritt. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Off he goes. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60 Bison, 60.
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like, The more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 9. Play action, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Now Milroe on first down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Now, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Brings up second and 9.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's second and 8. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. The open man is Smith and Jigba. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Dragon 60. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. They'll go play action with Milroe. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. And one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurt. It is third and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal. Milroe moving to his right. That is on the side of the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks. What a big play. A little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has got moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Tap the 60, tap the 60. Tap.
to begin the drive, and it's Frosty Merritt. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
We're working up the wide receiver. We working. Panther 11.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That finds Samuel looking across the field. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he is going to have a Commander's 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll give to Frosty Merritt running left. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A screen set up for Frosty Merritt. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, but looks like this one might be coming back.
Here we go. Jack. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
On the ready.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
19 Chargers.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That pass taken in by McCoy. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down marker. So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to take the lead here in the 4th. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Ready. 77 Wolf. Go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McCoy. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Up the middle, Frosty Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to take the lead here in the fourth. His kick is good. He got it. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The tight end in motion now. Throwing now, Milroe on first down. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Try again. It's second and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On second down, here's Milroe. That's dropped off for Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 19 yards.
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Seattle.
First and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
A gain of 13
Off the play fake, here's Milroe.
Seahawks. First down.
He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
For a Seahawks.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball. The key to a good quarterback scramble is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
70, Timberwolves. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Charbonnet. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Down by Anthony Walker. A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down.
On third and goal, Milroe. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seattle. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Throwing on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
There's no rest to shut it down. Whatever I got your money up. Believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us.
Okay, ready? So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Viking, 8-6, Cowboy, 8-6.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken back. Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 8. The 25-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more
into space. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Rush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. Liking 18. Gravity Lion. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Commanders' 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And he just does catch that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they'll have it across midfield, down the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Washington.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
18 Cardinal, 18 Hawk.
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lee. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That halfway good for 22. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Eckler. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Daniels. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Ready up.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hold the ready.
So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.